Welcome back, boys and Oof. Welcome back, boys and some girls. It finally happened. The match I was looking for finally happened. Too bad it took too many games to reach it, but finally we have a long game. We had teamwork. Everything worked out just perfect. Of course, everybody in the game are very weak, bad players, but trust me, the game was pretty equal and pretty fun. I'm not even gonna wait. I'll just straight switch this and now we go straight into the game. Yeah, you don't need to watch me for now. Anyway, as you can see, I was playing Ivy. We won. You can see the goal difference, just 1k, and there is an update right now. Just like the second I pressed record, the update came. Anyway, so nothing like stat-wise is amazing. I wasn't number one or anything. I mean, I had the most gold in my team, but that's fine. I'm talking more about the gameplay, which is why we are going straight into the gameplay, right? Now, obviously, I don't know why, but it takes some time to load it, and I already prepared because I'm a good video maker doer. So I know we need to go to minute 19. Oh, 9, and switch to me. Nice. Now, watch this. I was pinging the whole game. I wanted them to help me get this thing. Get the lantern. Because of my ult, I can just pick up the guy who has the lantern and fly them far away to the other side of the map. Now we did it 2 times. This one wasn't so smooth, but I wanted to watch it anyway. Now watch Abram actually come in for the pinging. I already did it through the whole game since the moment I got my, basically since minute 10 when it's being spawned in. I basically got it. Oh, by the way, let me do this and false. By the way, that's how you make so your HUD is invisible. And I picked him up. Now, you can see people were behind me. Actually, that's kind of stupid. Now, watch this, okay? Now, you can see, I can see the enemies right here. So the moment I see them, that's kind of annoying. I wish there would be like a button you can do it. I see the 3 people here. It's hard to see 1, 2, 3. You can see Dynamo. I don't know what his name is, and Vindicta. I see all of them. I know he can stun me, she can stun me. Not stun, but hold me in place. I didn't want to mess with them, so what I did, just instantly, whoop, I went left. Then I was just weaving through the buildings. Here you can see they actually kind of found me. Now, the interesting thing is that this guy, I forgot his name, the sand guy, actually just came in here and waited for us instead of trying to run after me, which is, I guess, nice. And after running away from him, it's hard to see, but Abraham kind of put the thing and also ran away. But he got the kill, which is decent enough. Anyway, now I'm gonna let this run on its own, just on the background while I'm speaking. But I had to say, finally, the game was equal. It's so much fun. I couldn't believe that it actually happened to me. I made so many games. I played it so many times. And obviously, like 70% of the games I lose. I'm against somebody that obviously played the game 3-4 times more than me, and laning is horrible. But as we progress later into the game and I can farm more and more gold, it's becoming more and more equal. Now, yeah, they had somebody, you can see 7 AFKing, so it kind of helped us. But imagine if it wasn't, then we would have lost way faster. Anyway, I'm actually happy. I'm supposed to go to sleep because I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, but I can't because I'm actually so excited. I had some people comment on my videos, on my previous video, that they don't know what I'm talking about. It never happened to them. So I was thinking, am I crazy? What's going on here? So no, I mean, yes, I am crazy, kind of. I was just unlucky. I didn't have any good games. So I finally had a decent game. Obviously, I wasn't good, like, at all, but the other guys weren't that good also. It was very equal and nice to actually play a game that you actually can try. I can think about like strategy, and it's not going to be instantly countered by somebody with 700 hours. Especially playing Ivy, her like Vine Bomb is so easy to like zone damage. Or you can see I basically took like half or a quarter of his health with just one bomb. It's so much fun. You can with delete waves, or you can zone out players from a location. You can stack them. Once you can see my build, I went like almost full purple, full spirit power. And yes, it's repaying you, because if you can stack more than 1-2 bombs, you can just burn through somebody's health. And you can see me like trick shotting the bombs, because you can just throw them. Basically, I burped. You can throw them and you can just again zone out, or like I did this, just boom, delete the wave with one press of a button, and then I can go to another place, because this game was very hard because they kept coming from every direction, and some of my team went just somewhere and died. Besides I think his name is Warden, the officer guy. He was pretty good. He did the most damage also. Here I tried to save him, but yeah, it didn't work. I mean, he survived, and I did some damage. So I kind of want to speak about why I think this is happening and what are my fears still, even after I had this match. What are my fears from the game, from the matchmaking, stuff like that. So my first very obvious fear is the way ranked is made in this game, that it's time-based. That you have to choose like a space, like a window that you go, and this is the hours that you play ranked. And you cannot play ranked on other times. And that means the rest of the times you're gonna play normal. And that also means that the regular guys who just join the game or are gonna join the game later on when the game is gonna actually release and not gonna be like a hidden Steam game, then people are gonna die instantly, gonna get frustrated that they can't even play the game, they can't test their champion, they can't improve, they can't train. So it is very frustrating. I'm a guy that I don't mind suffering if the game is fun, but a lot of people are not like that, and I'm afraid that's gonna hurt the players. It's gonna hurt the player numbers, because okay, the game is fun, but if it's very closed off because it's so hard to get into, people won't want to get into it. So I really hope that they're gonna somehow take care of this, and they're gonna actually make it more for other players, and again separate pro players from the other players. I just don't know what their plans are. To be honest, I haven't really seen too much. I think right now they're mostly focused on like the content, the game itself, like releasing the game, which I don't really know what they plan to do more. Like, what else do you need? You have champions that are working. Stuff are mostly, I say mostly, balanced. Map is interesting. We just need like a few more maps, I guess. Even though, I mean, you don't really need to, but sure, why not? For later on. And I just don't know what else there is to do to release the actual game. So I don't know what to expect regarding the release of like the full game, regarding ranked, regarding matchmaking. How do they plan to tackle it? Like, what do they want to change with it? Those are my kind of the fears I have about the game. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm just happy to actually have a good match finally. A good match that I can enjoy, and you can see how emotionally and how happy I am that finally I can have this kind of a match. Yeah, I just wanted to share it with you. Yeah, kind of very unedited video. Kind of, how do you say it? Spontaneous. Very spontaneous video, because I don't have an internet connection. I'm literally recording from my phone. I have my phone connected. There's a lot of problem with the internet connection in my city. I live in the middle of the desert, so there's a lot of problems. And yeah, so hopefully I can continue playing this more, and that's it. I guess it's a very short one, right? Oh, it's about 10-minute video. Anyway, I had a lot more of those kind of teamwork stuff and player working together. I had a plan to make the video a negative video, because I saw a bunch of people saying like, I don't know what you're talking about teamwork. I have a lot of teamwork in my team. I wanted to show people what I mean by that. Like, people, I have a bunch of footage that I collected about people like running away from healing, even though you ping and you speak with them. Or people like going off and doing like something completely unrelated, stuff like that, just running into the enemy, trying to like run, shoot, they die, and then they disconnect from the game, because in their mind it's all about FPS, it's all about kill. And if they lose, even though they have better aim, bad game. So those are my kind of problems. So I chose to do this more of a happy one. Keep us safe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.